Hi everyone, let's figure out how to talk to aliens instantaneously, right away. We've so far, through the vast distances of space, we're looking at light that may be 10 million years old, light years away. So let's instantaneously contact aliens, if we could, through quantum theory. Now, basically, quantum entanglement. One particle instantaneously affects another particle over vast distances. Doesn't matter the distance, it could be anything, 1,000 light years or 10 million light years, if quantum theory holds true. All right, can't we rotate that particle left or right in a code, say for the code of pi, in machine language? So we get that code for pi over and over again, spin them back to the source, the photon source of these stars, over and over again through pi, and maybe get a response instantaneously. This is something that, I know SETI's been doing a great job for the last 40 years, but radio waves are not going to do it. I think that if we really want to find intelligent life, we got to have instant access. Now, what's wrong with capturing photons by telescope in groups of stars or single stars and spinning them back? If we spin a particle left, a photon particle left, at the other end it's going to spin right. And if they are super advanced, as I think they are, they're far more ahead of us in quantum theory, they'd pick it up. Here's another idea. Say we find a star with an Earth-like planet rotating. Now, we see through a super Earth rotating a brown dwarf, we see a dip in the light from that star. So as the planet rotates across the star, we have an orbit, and we know when that planet will orbit that star. Okay, you say, well, it's 1,000 light years away, so we're seeing light 1,000 years old, so how could we respond to an orbit that's 1,000 years old? We watch the pattern of orbit. We know when when this super Earth will cross that brown dwarf, and we capture the photon of that image, the brown dwarf with the orbiting planet, and send it back. If the orbit is steady, it would be the same as 10,000 or 1,000 light years ago. In other words, it'd be instantaneous response if we spin those particles back to that star, that brown dwarf, and the orbiting super Earth. Anyway, just some ideas. It's all science fiction until someone figures out how to do it, isn't it? Thanks for watching.